Hello, I am Dr. P.S. Kannan, Professor of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Tyagarajar College of Engineering, Madurai, Tamil Nadu, India, presenting the paper Power Division Theorem, proves sharing principle at a node and disproves for networks. Finding share of each source on each load in a power system is an important task for engineers during the power deregulated environment. The existing principle for this purpose is the proportional power sharing principle, which is an assumption. So far, there is no strict proof for this power sharing principle. This paper presents the proof of power sharing principle by using Power Division Theorem. The power sharing principle is valid only for a node in a power system network. Power Division Theorem also demonstrates in this work the proportional power sharing principle is not applicable for power system networks. See the display of complex power flow at node I in a part of power system network at particular operating point. The proportional power sharing principle states that the incoming power flows at a bus are distributed proportionally among the outgoing lines. See the table 1A and 1B in the display, which shows the sharing of active power and reactive power by the in-feed lines at node I on the outgoing lines by applying proportional power sharing principle. The calculation of sharing of in-feed lines on outgoing lines at node I is calculated by using Power Division Theorem, and the results are given in the table 2 of the display shown. And also the sharing of in-feed lines on outgoing lines at node I is calculated, and the results are given in the table 3. The calculation is by the proportional complex power sharing principle. All the power sharing principles used for finding sharing on in-feed lines on outgoing lines at node I are the same as in the case of Power Division Theorem. Therefore, the power sharing principle is proved by the Power Division Theorem. Since Power Division Theorem is derived by using Kirchhoff's current law. Now refer the display. The 3 in-feed lines are feeding power to the 2 outgoing lines through a network of having 8 nodes and 10 impedances. Since the total of complex power through the in-feed lines is not equal to the total of complex power leaving from the network. The power sharing principle is based on the power balance, cannot be applied to find the correct value of sharing in this case. But the total of in-feed line currents is equal to the total of outgoing lines as shown in the display. Power division theorem can be applied to find the share of in-feed lines on outgoing lines. Results are given in the display. PDT disproves the application of power sharing principle to the network. All the displays are self-explanatory. The expression for power division theorem is very simple and powerful. It is not having any restrictions in application to the network. The existing fundamental circuit theorems are having restrictions in applying networks. So, the power division theorem must be included in the circuit theory of basic electrical engineering subject of all the universities to promote the innovated fundamental theorem for reorganization. Thank you.